Hello, everyone. I'm attorney Kelly Longtin from Kelly Longtin Law. And today I want to talk to you about while you're working on your golf game, how I don't want you to forget about your estate plan and how sometimes they may have a few things in common. So think about this. The course stretches out around you, lush and perfectly manicured. You step up to the ball, you take a few practice swings, and you inhale that morning air. It's a shot that you've made hundreds of times. But years of playing golf have taught you that there's no guarantee that you will hit it right this time. Today, the breeze is a little bit stronger. The grass is damp. The same old sand trap guards the flag, daring you to try your luck. You adjust your hands, you set your feet, and you commit to the shot. You eye the ball and you hit it square. Everything feels dialed in until the ball sails into the sand. Golf, like life, has a way of humbling even the most experienced among us. Conditions change, variables shift. What worked last time might just come up short today. Well, estate planning is no different. It's about knowing the terrain, making smart choices with the tools that you have, and adjusting as life throws you its fair share of water hazards, wind gusts, and bunker shots. There is something to be said for not overthinking in golf or in estate planning. Overthinking can lead to what psychologists call analysis paralysis. In golf, analysis paralysis can lead to freezing up and getting a case of the yips. You play out worst case scenarios in your head, which can cause more overthinking, overanalyzing, indecision, and ultimately poor execution. The same can happen with your estate plan. You spend so much time agonizing about the initial step that it interferes with the process or even with getting the process started. Golf pros recommend that you reduce intrusive, unnecessary thoughts on the course by having an established, repeatable pre-shot routine. For your estate plan, that process starts with gathering your essentials before teeing off. You must know the following. First, you need to know what you own. And that includes bank and retirement accounts, investment portfolios, real estate such as your home or other rental properties, vehicles, valuable collections, and digital assets. You also need to know what you owe. So consider your mortgages, loans, and debts. You need to know whom you'd like to name as your beneficiaries. Whom do you want to receive your money and property? Beneficiaries may include family members, friends, and charities. Now, the inventory is your yardage book, so to speak. It gives you the lay of the land. Without it, your estate plan has no direction. With it, you're ready to take a confident first swing. Need to select the right club and choose your estate planning tools. Now you've teed up and surveyed the course, and now it's time to take your first real swing. Not every shot requires your driver, and not every estate plan needs the same tools. And of course, picking the right club can make or break your shot. In estate planning, the clubs are the tools you use, such as wills, trusts, powers of attorney, and healthcare directives. You would not reach for a putter on the tee box, and you would not use a driver for a delicate chip shot. Nor would you rely on a bare bones will to handle complex family situations, accounts, properties, or businesses, or name a beneficiary with special needs on a life insurance form that could jeopardize their government benefits. Experience is the best teacher. But chances are that you have spent more time on your golf game than on your estate plan. You might be playing the estate planning course for the first time. Your caddy, though, that is your estate planning attorney, knows the course. They are the seasoned professional advisor by your side, helping you evaluate the available estate planning clubs and select those that will reliably get you closest to the whole, your estate planning goals. An estate plan typically has the following. It helps you avoid probate and streamline the transfer of your accounts and property after you've passed. It allows you to enable someone you trust to make medical decisions for you and manage your finances if you're alive but unable to do so. You can minimize estate, gift, and income tax. You can establish guardianship and financial support for minor children. You can protect your hard-earned accounts and property from your chosen beneficiaries. You can preserve your eligibility for a beneficiary who is receiving means-tested government benefits. And you can leave a lasting legacy through charitable giving or multi-generational planning. With the right advice and the right tools in hand, You'll be well positioned to keep your plan on course and headed straight for the green. Now, there are a few feelings on the golf course that compare to nailing your first shot. You know you hit it well by the sound of the club strike and the way it launches cleanly off the tee. Your preparation has paid off. You did not overthink or underthink the process. The ball arcs through the air, lands in the center of the fairway, and rolls forward. You spot it, smiling as you make your way down the course with a little spring in your step. In estate planning, signing your initial set of documents, such as a will or a trust, is your drive. It's your initial shot that moves the ball decisively down the fairway. The first swing puts the following key protections in place. You naming who will manage your affairs if you're incapacitated or after you passed away. Setting clear instructions for how your money and property should be distributed to your beneficiaries. By helping prevent family confusion or conflict at a time when emotions are running high. And by protecting your minor children by nominating guardians in case something happens to you. Like a strong drive that moves the ball down the course and sets up the approach to the green, these documents take you much closer to your end goal. They are unlikely to be a hole-in-one. There is still work to be done. However, you are much closer than you were when you started. You're no longer standing at the tee, debating your initial swing. You have committed and made measurable progress. You're moving that ball forward. Now, some golfers are known for having a powerful drive. They look strong coming out of the box. Their ball sails far and off the tee, and from initial appearances has set them up for an easy and stress-free finish. Seasoned golfers understand, though, that the short game is every bit as important as the long game. As the saying goes, drive for show, putt for dough. In estate planning, even the best drive, signing your initial documents, will not get the ball to the pin, your planning goals, without a steady hand on the green. Life, like golf, is a game of making ongoing adjustments to changing conditions. Hazards, meaning sand traps, water hazards, trees, winds, gusts, they pop up. You and your caddy might be ready to deal with these. But what about something totally out of the ordinary, say a massive alligator interrupting play? Each change can alter your path to the pin and the strategy to get there. When conditions change on or off the course, your plan should change too. Situations that call for an estate plan adjustments include some of the following: marriage or remarriage, having children or grandchildren, divorce, death or incapacity of a trusted decision maker, changes in wealth or business ownership, and perhaps tax law and legal changes. Long drives in golf are impressive to watch, but the best golfers and the best estate plans have both a strong long game and a finely honed short game. Plan regular reviews of your estate plan every 3 to 5 years or after any major life event. With a few well-placed and well-timed adjustments, you will stay on track for a smooth finish. There'll be no mulligans needed. You cannot let up on the golf course or on your estate plan. You must stay focused on the course ahead and know your approach and be ready to adjust on the fly. Golfers do not come out ahead by playing a few good holes. You could cruise through the front 9 and struggle in the back 9. A single disastrous hole can undo an otherwise stellar round. It might look like a perfect day for golf, but conditions can change quickly and unexpectedly. You cannot always rely on past decisions to carry you to the cup, in golf or in life. What worked before might not work now. Keep refining, improving, and adapting your estate plan the same way you would your golf game. Now, during this year's National Golf Month, work on more than just your handicap. Take a swing at your estate plan and make sure it is built to play the full 18 holes on any course and in any conditions. If you need a caddy for your next round, please feel free to call us. If you need assistance with your estate plan, you live in Massachusetts or New Hampshire. Otherwise, reach out to a qualified estate planning attorney that practices in the state in which you reside. So I want to thank you all for watching and learning more about estate planning. If you want to tune in, you can always subscribe to our YouTube page so you get notified on new videos as they drop to help you better understand estate planning. So please like and subscribe to our page below, and we'll see you next time.